Okay, guys, I am back on the trail. The shelter's right over there across the little stream. I just crossed it to, there's a blue blaze that will take you, if the shelter and camping's not right on the trail, there'll be a blue blaze that'll take you to it, and it's not very far, this one thankfully, but it was nice. Rained a lot during the night. My back feels pretty good. I didn't get good sleep last night, and my back, I was on it, you know, I got there so early and I was in my tent because of the bugs mainly, so it was pretty rough last night on that, but my back's feeling good right now. My knee's a little hinky, but it'll warm up. So right now, maybe it's just I'm looking forward to getting to town. I got a positive attitude, and that helps. It's only 10 after 8. I'm a little ahead of schedule, but I can get my room anytime. So the outfitter, they don't open till 9, and they may not even be able to come get me. Depends on how much business, but I figured if they might not have a whole lot of business, you know, right after opening, so that's what I'm gonna shoot for. But if I get lucky and I can grab a hitch, that'd be great. So, all right guys, time to start the day. Looking forward to a shower. That's the main thing. And that looks like first part of the trail this morning. Gotta still be careful. Okay, I tried to call the outfitter a few minutes ago, and I would have had to have left a message. So they either weren't there or were already busy with customers. So I am hoofing on into Kent. It's a little bit less than a mile, no big deal, but just trying to save a little bit of wear and tear if I could. And nice area. Pretty. Just crossed a nice little stream there. Okay, so probably maybe in the next hour I'll be able to get in my room. Woohoo! Okay, I'm nearly to Kent. Some of that stuff I showed back there that was real pretty. It's part of the Kent school, and a lot of sports stuff out here. Well guys, here's my room. Everything's so nice and white and clean, and I'm so dirty. I hope this old antique bed can hold my big body. And there's a closet right there, and a bathroom that I'm gonna take me a shower here first, and then coffee is next. Yeah. You know, I'm going stoveless, and I really haven't missed it. It hasn't been, this is my 5th day, and, you know, so I haven't been out there that long, but I do enjoy my coffee. But I hadn't missed the stove yet. Well, did I say it's 10 to 4? Well, I have walked through town like 4 different times today. Everything is within walking distance here in Kent, everything that you need. Good restaurants, although I don't want to spend any extra money on restaurants. You know, the prices in this area are real high. So when I went and resupplied at the IGA, I got some bread and lunch meat and cheese and stuff like that to eat today and for tomorrow. So, but I also went by and did a load of laundry. and I went by the outfitter, Backcountry Outfitters. I had to get some more line or paracord, whatever it's called, for my food bag. It got tangled. It broke. And then I had to just cut it to get rid of the line, and I was able to hang it last night, the food bag, pretty well actually, in a tree. But anyway, so I had to go get that. So I ran a lot of errands today. Tomorrow, my so-called clean clothes, I'm gonna go wash those in the laundromat because they are pretty stinky as well. So my back's feeling pretty good today, actually, and I feel like that I could just go out tomorrow. I don't want to. I want to give it more time. Plus, I just psychologically, I'm ready for tomorrow off. But tomorrow, I'm going to concentrate on making a plan for the next few days to my next resupply, where I would like to go, where I can go to camp. And I need to call Lecky and see about arranging a place for them to send a replacement part there for the pole that I bent. So, you know, let me talk about my back for a minute. I do have a history of back problems. They really didn't start until 2012, right before my dad died of cancer. I started, you know, it was a stressful time, kind of a busy time in the family business, and taking care of mom and everything, and my back started gradually hurting. And about a week after my dad died, it just went out, and I had to use a walker to get around. It was excruciating, and it didn't just get over it in a week's time or anything like that. It took me months before I had to wean off the walker onto a cane, then from the cane to just being able to walk around okay, and then I built myself up to being able to exercise and be normal. And that's happened once also since then. So I've got to be very careful, because if I'm up on a mountain and my back goes out, I'm not going to be able to get myself out if it's as bad as what it was before. The second one wasn't so bad, you know, but I still probably wouldn't be able to get myself out, but I could walk. And then I'm not going to be an easy person to rescue. And I have that in my mind too, about who will have to come get me and what risks will there be to them. I don't want to be foolish, you know, in going about this and put other people in jeopardy simply because I'm trying to prove a point or whatever. You know, my back's feeling better, and I'm going to keep going. But you know, I really don't want it to go out on me, and then I can't walk for, you know, and get myself out, or even with other people helping me, be very difficult. So that does weigh on my mind. So, but you know, it feels better, like I said, and we're going to head out in a couple days and you know, get at it again. So I really am too overweight, too fat to be taking on this kind of a task, an adventure. Not that it can't be done, and not that I'm going to quit trying, but it's just so much more difficult. I'm handling it actually a little bit better than I thought, but with, you know, my pack weight is one thing, and it is too much, 37, 38 pound full pack weight. And, you know, I've taken the advice to give it a week or so and figure out what I use and don't use, start trimming down from there. And I'm starting to do that. But that's only part of it. It's just that, you know, I'm still over 300 pounds, and that just makes it hard on every single thing that I do, every chore that I have. You know, it just takes so much more energy, and in all the bending over and you know, changing in the tent, you know, going to the restroom, you know, and getting water, hanging the food bag, all that stuff just takes so much more effort and is so much more difficult. So that is really getting in the way. I don't know how fast I can lose this weight. I don't have the hiker hunger yet, so I'm not just you know, sitting here just craving food. But so I've got to lose weight, And if I can make it the first month, I think I can lose a substantial amount of weight, and it would really benefit me, as well as getting my pack weight down. So all those things are going to help the situation. I've just got to hang in there and make sure I'm careful with my back, and then I think it's a real possibility that we can finish this thing. And I appreciate all the advice you've been giving me concerning, what to do about my back and about my pack weight, the pain relief stuff. I appreciate that. Keep that advice like that coming. And I do have a question for you guys. I never did get the app, the weather app, the AT weather app, and I don't know exactly which one is the best. I think there may be more than one out there. But I think Bigfoot, I don't remember which video, he might mention it, the one that most everybody uses as well. So if you know what that is, send me a link to either his video, if you wouldn't mind, or to the, where I can find that app. Give me your opinion of what is the most used and best out there. I'd appreciate it. I got the Gut Hook app, which I think has something with weather. I just haven't really looked at it yet. But anyway, so I'd appreciate, guys, if you could do that for me today. I'll work on that as well. Okay, I've done a lot of walking. My back feels good still today, but I am ready to relax, get me some more coffee, and watch some reruns of Murder, She Wrote.